We are having a blast at the premiere of Blue Iron. Now I'm going to be speaking with one of the producers and actresses of the film, Tina. Yeah, Tina DeVito, would you come out here, please? Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Thank you.
I'm just glad to be here finally. This has been like weeks and weeks and weeks in the making. The pilot itself has been many months, lots of sleepless nights, kegs of coffee. So tonight's a night of celebration with our cast and crew. And I still haven't seen the pilot, so it's just going to be as exciting for me as it is for everybody that's coming out tonight.
Well, Tina, I see everybody's having a great time.
Yes.
I mean, you really surprised everybody by bringing them together here. I see people coming from out of state. It's just a wonderful gathering. We got the Order of Police here. We got some great sponsors. You must be feeling really good as a producer.
I'm ready to go. I'm an actress in the pilot. I've produced the pilot. Tonight is like the event put together to bring family and friends. So you're right, we have people that came from Alabama, Texas, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. So people from all over have come out tonight. It's going to be phenomenal. And I'm looking forward to the after party to mingle and catch up with them. In the meantime, we'll get pictures and just have a great time.
Exactly, and have some fun.
Absolutely.
Now, Tina, I won't hold you up too much because I know you are very busy, but you play Dominique in the film. Can you just tell us a little bit about your character?
I own the bar,
Okay.
and that's all I'm telling you.
And that's all she's saying.
All I'm saying.
That's it.
I'm a tough one in the film.
Okay.
I stand my ground. I gotta, it's my place. I make all the rules in it, and you'll see. That's kind of this pilot is kind of like Blue Bloods, Law and Order, heads on collision with Sons of Anarchy. So
Ooh,
there's a
right
little
there.
bit about each element I just mentioned that's in it. So we got police, cartels, bikers. So it's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, some really good talented actors too.
Yes, very much so. We have some that are from Orange is the New Black, some that are actually from Blue Bloods. So we have a great mix. We had a great team putting this together, absolutely. Tonight is the pilot.
Right.
We also have 12 episodes that are already written for the series.
Wow.
So tonight we're going to show the pilot, and obviously we're going to package it up and send it to Hulu and Amazon, Netflix,
Yeah.
and hopefully it'll get picked up. And even more hopeful that it'll take somebody on our team or our cast that will go along with the project. New media, that's where it's at right now.
Absolutely. Well, Tina, thank you so much,
Thank you.
and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, sir. You too. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we are streaming live from Blue Iron premiere, and who do we got coming up here? Look at this handsome cat. How you doing, sir?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
You're actually on my good side right now.
I am.
You are. You're on my good side.
I'm on your good side. But hold on. Listen, hey, look. Hey,
it's
hey,
beautiful.
hey.
I feel good. Now I
hey,
feel
how
right.
you doing?
Now I
Hey.
feel good.
All right, so now tell me your role in the film.
My role is playing a character named Christian Flores.
Okay.
And I'm basically the nephew of a big drug cartel guy, bad guy.
Okay.
You know, a bad guy.
All right. So, is there good qualities to you that your character holds on to, or?
I think you could always find some kind of good, even in the worst of situations. So
Right.
I hope somewhere within the script, as we move on with this project,
Okay.
we're going to find some good pieces of Christian Flores.
Now, how did you get involved with the film?
So Tina and I met at an event about 2 months before the filming began for this project.
Okay.
And she was telling everybody that I was a stripper. You know, she was having fun with that.
Oh, of
I'm not a
course.
stripper, but she was telling everybody I was a stripper. And,
She's got a wild sense of humor.
we were
don't she?
laughing over there. And no, she invited me down to the set, and they put me on, and history was made.
History's being made.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
I
coming out.
appreciate it.
Have a great time.
Have a great night, brother.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, I'm taking up people's good sides or bad sides, but either way, we are having a blast. And I want to. Oh, we got the best-looking cowboy hat in the building. Come on down. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Is this your good side? Because I was told to move last time. Does
No,
this side work?
whatever
for you?
works.
It does. All right. Could you let everybody know your name and your involvement in the film, please?
My name is James Smith, and I'm Big J. I'm the motorcycle club president.
Now, what is your character? How does your character play a role in the film?
I am the president of the motorcycle club,
Okay.
and I'm the one in charge.
You're the one in charge. All right. Now, would you characterize of you being in charge of a good group of characters or a rough group of characters?
Off film, they're a good group. On film, we're pretty nasty.
That's so well said.
Yeah.
And how did you get involved with the project?
I met Chris Bear Adams on another project,
Okay.
and he created the role for me, and the rest is pretty much history. We came up. I was at his house one day, and and he had 2 pages of script written. I read the first script. I'm like, holy crap, dude, that's awesome.
And you were in. You were sold right away.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so it's been a year-long project. He goes, oh, I got it written. And then next thing I know, I've got it typed. Oh, we got money. We're going to start filming. I'm like, okay, sweet.
And then conversation became reality.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, how was it working on this project?
It was a lot of fun. We had some challenges, you know, just like I think any project. We had one day we had to wait for a period of time because we had a storm coming in. So we all just sat there, shot the bull, watched the lightning streak across the sky, you know, stuff like that.
You make the best of it. You roll with the punches.
Yeah, just kick back, relax, talk.
Well, everybody's here having a great time. This is a pretty wonderful gathering, and I just want to say, have a great event. This is all for you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have fun. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so we are just still having a blast here at the premiere of Blue Iron. We got some more wonderful people coming up this way. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What's your name?
Scott Keebler.
Scott Keebler, how you doing?
Hi.
What's your name?
Randy.
Randy. All right, can you guys tell me who you play in the film?
I'm actually a cinematographer.
Oh, the cinematographer, okay. He plays cinematographer. No, he's the real
I
thing.
did play cameraman.
You
for
did?
Just a real quick part, but no. Rest of the time I was actually behind the camera filming the whole
Okay,
thing.
all right.
And then after that was months and months of editing and the whole thing as well.
Months and months of editing.
Correct.
Okay. Did you work on the film as well?
Yes, I was the script supervisor, and I dealt with him during the whole editing process.
What was harder, being the script supervisor or dealing with him?
Oh, dealing with him, definitely.
Now, how did you both get involved with the project?
It was actually Chris. I met Chris in an event some time ago, and he invited me in. We talked about it, got started on it. I brought her in as well as the script supervisor, of course.
You brought her in?
Well, I mean, I need somebody to keep me in line.
Okay, I see. It was a matter of checks and balances.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's all my checks and all my balances.
Well, listen, guys, I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for talking with us. Enjoy yourselves.
Hey, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, have a great time.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, we're having a blast here at the premiere of Blue Iron. And who do we got coming up next? I'm sorry.
We have some special guests coming up.
We do.
He's waiting
Oh,
on his
please.
guest that's going to come up.
Yeah. Are you waiting for somebody?
Come on up. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you
So
today?
I know that you what you do goes a little hand in hand with what the last couple that were up here. Can you tell us your name, introduce yourself and your beautiful date, and what you did with the film?
My name is Kevin Gratz.
Step up just a little bit.
This is Lindsay Hudson, my girlfriend.
Hi, Lindy.
I was the key grip and audio technician, as well as second cameraman, anything that Scott needed. Scott and I have been working together for a couple years now, anything from feature length to short films and such. And basically, I'm his go-to guy. While he's busy doing camera and all that stuff, I'm running around setting up lights, equipment, delegating tasks to other grips and production assistants. So
Wow.
pretty much, I keep him flowing. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
That's what I was going to say. She knows how handy you are, clearly.
I try. But yeah, it's
So any stories or any kind of things that you'd like to share? Any behind the scenes secrets you want to give?
well, without I've tried to keep a lot of things secret, even from
Okay.
friends and family, just wanting them to be
Everyone's been tight-lipped. That's for sure.
very, very tight-lipped. What I can say is met a lot of great people on this set.
Okay.
Working with Scott, as always, I mean, it can be hectic, but that's the workflow of film. You know, it's a living, breathing thing. So there were little bumps along the way, but for the most part, that's why I got Scott's back. I'm there to make sure things run smoothly and to help him with anything he needs in creating his vision.
That's wonderful. Well, I hope I won't keep you guys too long. I hope you enjoy the night and all the hard work. We're really looking forward to seeing the pilot episode tonight. So thank you so much. Thanks for coming and enjoy. And we actually want to get a couple still shots of you guys. While we have you up here, I'm going to step out of the frame. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gina, step up here. We actually have the person responsible for making everyone beautiful. Can you tell us, Gina, you look gorgeous yourself.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit? Tell us your last name.
Gina Mancuso is my name.
Nice.
I actually started doing the makeup at home. Really fun.
Okay.
for Halloween, just planning, and Chris actually saw it because he's friends with my father, and decided to bring me on set, and I literally just became the makeup artist on set.
That's amazing. Now, is this your first film project, TV Okay.
It is. It's my first film project. Literally, I've been just practicing in my room for like a month, and it just happened.
Practice, I can tell you, makes perfect because you look gorgeous, and I am. What? That had to be just amazing. What an experience to get to do something.
I literally love this experience. I wanted to become a normal makeup artist, do beauty, weddings, and stuff like that. And doing this has turned my life around. I just want to work on projects and projects. I don't care if it's independence or big on-screen, like American Horror Story is like my dream for it.
I know, I'm a huge fan of American Horror Story.
Yeah, so this changed my life. I literally want to make this my life now.
Wow, so this wasn't something that you were necessarily aspiring to do, got asked to be a part of, and then it just gave you direction in your life.
Yeah, it did.
That is so great.
I loved it.
Great. Well, I can't wait to see some of your work tonight. And do you have, possibly you'll have a website in the future that'll show a lot of your work?
Yeah.
To get on that, girl, and start getting in.
Well, I actually have my Instagram, which is Gina_Hart X3. I have some of my work on there, and if you guys do eventually turn the cameras around, I have some of my work on display over here.
Oh, well, we'll definitely be walking around and catching some of that stuff, so we'll definitely look at what you've done.
Sounds great.
So nice to meet you, Gina. I hope you have a great night. We've got a line of people ready to be interviewed, and thank you so much for coming and talking to us and sharing your talent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. So we've got a few people. Actually, if you want to step right over here.
No problem.
Thank you. We have, I'm going to hand this back over to John. We have a few people set up. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you
you.
so much. We're very excited and
We're
to
very
be
excited
here.
too. Like I said, it was a great a great moment for all of us to have basically worked on this film together. Chris Adams basically brought me in. We met on the set of Elementary
Oh, wow. Okay.
as bikers, and it's almost like we knew each other for so long.
Wait a second. You were a biker?
I
You
was
passed as a biker?
Yes. Well, I cleaned up nice.
You look like such a distinguished businessman.
Thank you. I basically clean up very nice, and so like I said, we collaborated on this thing, and he basically said, how can we do this? And I said, well, leave that part to me. And so I reached out to some friends and some family, and we were able to raise the money through a couple other people, and we were able to produce this and stuff, and this is where we are today. We're looking forward that hopefully this goes well.
Congratulations. It looks like a success to me. It's just,
yeah.
You've got such a huge turnout.
Yeah, we still got more people coming. Like I said, we're expecting a good crowd tonight.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's packed already. For you guys who haven't seen the room yet, we've got 2 bands that are going to play. It looks like
These 2 bands are awesome. One of the things I liked about this whole project was we have all original songs for this whole production. And let me tell you, the cast went above and beyond to work hard. Everybody even helped in, with bringing the stuff in, taking the stuff down, doing the breakdowns and stuff when we had to. So basically, everybody helped.
everybody
out.
became a roadie.
Basically, everybody. Oh yeah, because we all wore like 4 or 5 caps.
Yes.
Some days we were doing catering. Some days we were doing, holding the lights or whatever and stuff like that.
What a bonding experience, though, for everybody. I think
And
it
what-
pulls everybody
What was
together.
interesting is not working with any of these actors and actresses before, how unique everybody blended into their roles and really came together as a nice unit for all of us, and when we all worked together and stuff.
Now, how long did it take? How long was the process as far as like the actors actually filming and having to bond and bring it together?
Basically it was a long several months, and we would shoot on the weekends because everybody, we're have our real actors and are working on other stuff, and then we would set up and work out with all the different ones, and basically he said, "Great, all the cops, go over to that corner, start rehearsing, go over and over and over," and that's pretty much what we did. So basically, like the bikers, a lot of them were real, except for me. So basically,
So they had their own bikes? Did they bring their own bikes?
Oh yeah, they brought their own bikes, everything. And like I said, that's what was so unique. Everybody wanted to be a part of this.
Yes.
Everybody wanted to be a part of this new Blue Iron production company. And like I said, this is only the first step. We have other films lined up that we should be doing.
You guys are going to be busy, I'm sure.
We're going to be very busy. And get the actors, give them some more work.
Keep them all busy.
Exactly.
That is so wonderful. And what was your name? We didn't get that.
Frank Mancuso.
Yes, and you are the executive producer.
Executive producer / cook.
I was going to say many hats here.
There you go, many hats.
Your character name is Cook.
Yep.
Okay. K-O-O-K.
Yep. He's
okay.
The vice president of the biker club.
Okay.
And basically, he's a little man with a little attitude. He's not afraid of anybody.
Wait, nobody's given us any juicy details. Everybody's so tight-lipped about this project.
Well, like I said, that's pretty much all I could say,
We're really pumped. I can't wait to see the pilot. We're all pumped about it.
Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Done so much work, I can tell.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
Take
sharing
care.
your time.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, that was the executive producer. And we have, who is this? Joe Daniels. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm great. How are you? Looking so spiffy. So, can you tell us a little bit about how what your involvement is with the film?
Well, my character's name is Sergeant Ray Allen.
Okay.
I run the department. So I have another detective named Lisa Witt.
Okay.
So basically, we have to take care of some bad guys, some bikers and some Russian mob members. So.
I've heard there's some bikers in this, and they're giving you guys a hard time, a hard way to go?
A little bit, but not too much. Nothing we can't handle.
Well, you look like you'd be able to handle, for sure, anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that sounds awesome. And so, I haven't really got to ask anybody where they shot this, the pilot.
They shot the pilot over in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So it's local. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wow. And are you? Have you gotten to see any of the clips or?
I got to see a little bit of an intro trailer, but not too much of it. I didn't want to. I'm excited for the project.
You want to see the completion.
The complete whole thing from beginning to end.
And we're going to get to see that tonight, aren't we?
And yes, ma'am. And just excited because I'm just working with a bunch of great talents.
Really?
The producers, the casting crew, everybody was A++ on this project. So.
Really? It seems like everybody that I've talked to you guys have so much respect for each other and the craft, and I know the executive producer was just telling me how quickly everybody bonded, and when it was time to do the cop scenes, he said he would tell you guys, come over here and rehearse, and you'd think you guys had been working together for years.
Yeah, it's like a family. It's like we're a family. It's like from the moment we stepped on set, it's just like we just clicked.
I think that shows up in film and TV. I think that something that really comes across when that happens. And have you worked on other projects?
Yes, ma'am. I've done 2 other movies prior to this, and I got called to get into another show yesterday from another producer that I know. So I just
congratulations! You're
you.
Staying busy. It's hard as an actor to stay busy.
It's hard sometimes, but like I said, sometimes God perhaps opportunities for you when you least expect it. So, like I said, I was just out shopping. And I ran into him and his wife. He was like, "What are you doing next month?" I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I want you." I'm like, "Okay."
Wow, now that's amazing. How did you get involved in this project?
By Tina.
Okay.
Tina DeVito. She brought me on because she knows she's in my work.
Okay.
And like I said, everything I've been in played in, I've either played something in law enforcement or FBI or detective. So my family's all military, so I fit the role. So
that's definitely that goes a long way in choosing people, I can tell. Well, I won't keep you. I know there's so much to do here. There's a lot to see. They've got some bands and some original music they were talking about.
Good time tonight.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely see you around the room. Thank you so much for coming and talking to me. Look forward to seeing you on screen.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations on your other work coming next month.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day. I'm going to hand this back over to John. I am.
All right, thank you. Anthony, come on over here, buddy. Anthony Pasqua, how you doing, sir?
Good, great.
Now, I understand that you played a role in this pilot, and you're also an active police officer in Trenton, New Jersey.
I play a police captain, Captain Jenkins, in the show.
Okay.
And I am an active captain with the Trenton Police Department, 23 and a half years, 18 more and I'm retired.
18 more, that's it. Then you're almost out of here.
Nobody's counting, but 18 more. 17 and 27 days to be exact. 17 months, 27 days. That's about right.
Well, first I want to thank you for your service and keeping America safe. Thank you. Now, I was going to ask you, your role in this pilot, how would you describe your character?
Kind of agitated with my people at times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they kind of keep doing things without consulting with me, and it kind of makes us look bad. And I mean, I have a few scenes in it, and hopefully, if this continues and I get a few more, then they're gonna start seeing the iron hand that I'm gonna,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to get a little harder on them.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nah, I went pretty easy on them on this one.
Now, let me ask you this: how did you get involved with the project?
Well, Frank and I worked together on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 in New York, and right away he picked up on some of my mannerisms that I was a cop, because I was playing a cop, and just, people play cops, but they don't act like cops on
Right,
TV.
there's a big
so
difference.
He picked up on some. He's a retired Sussex cat from, I believe, Sussex. So one day he calls me up and he's like, hey, you want to be in this project, play our captain? I'm like, yeah, sure, great. And he's like, all right, well, we're filming in Trenton. I go, you know what, that's where I work. He goes, oh, I thought you were in Newark. I says, no, I work in Trenton. He goes, well, we're filming on Muirhead Avenue. I said, you could throw a stone and hit my department from Muirhead Avenue. So we end up working on a project, and since it was in Trenton, that's when I came up with the idea of maybe I could get them some resources. So I approached my police director, Ernest Parry, and I put a written request in for permission to just use a vehicle with no markings, no plates, things like that.
Right. To add some validity
Yes.
to the project. These are real unmarked police vehicles and stuff?
One in particular.
One in particular, very
particular.
nice.
And then also some of the scenes were shot in our department in our basement area. In our old, we used to have a police academy. It no longer is. We use that as a setting for the roll call room. We used a couple offices for interrogation scenes and things like that.
Man, so you're also a location scout. Look at you.
Yeah, I kind of did it all. And I was actually doing a little technical advice also with some of the directing of the people as far as how to hold their guns, how to approach subjects, how to handle some of the situations that they were involved in.
Sure, using your expertise as a real police officer to give them some insight as to how a real officer would handle situations.
Yes.
Well, listen, Anthony, you're here to have a great time. I'll let you get back to it, but thanks for talking to us.
Sounds good. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Thanks.
All right, we are continuing the fun here at the premiere of Blue Iron. Next up, we've got a man in a bright blue suit. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Now, who are you?
Well, my name is Mark, and I'm playing Liam.
You're playing Liam?
Liam,
Okay.
who's Yuri's assistant.
Okay, now, how does your character fall in the storyline of this pilot?
Well, I don't want to say a lot, but...
Okay, so don't ruin the plot now.
I won't.
Because Tina, I'm seeing she's a woman that not to be messed with, right?
She's not, no, she's great, I love her.
Oh yeah, so your character, how does your character fall into play without too much detail?
Well, Yuri is having some business with the bikers, and Liam is in charge of getting them together, to get them to meet, and but I'll just say there's more inside in the Russian mobs, there's some
more layers to be peeled back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what choose my words carefully, but I think it's going to be really interesting. It was a lot of fun to shoot, and amazing people.
Fantastic.
And
how did you get involved with the project?
Well, it's interesting. I met Chris on the set of Orange Is the New Black,
okay.
working as a background actor.
Never heard of it. Nobody else has. Nobody,
this tiny Netflix show.
Yeah. Right. So you work. Yeah, this little nothing.
Yeah. No, and he told me about the project that he was writing it and directing it, and I told him, well, let me know if you need any help on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, he told me hey, there's this little role that I think you could, portray, and he sent me the script. I loved it, and here we are now.
Here we are now.
Here we are now.
Living the dream.
Living the dream, yeah, definitely.
Well, listen, I won't hold you up. I know you got a lot of friends here, so
Thank
have a
you very
great
much.
premiere. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Okay, we are having a blast at the premiere of Blue Iron. Hey, how you doing? Hello, how are you?
I am Michelle, and I'm in blue for Blue Iron.
Oh man, look at that. This is no coincidence. This is a planned...
I planned it.
You planned
I
it.
absolutely was wearing blue this evening.
I believe it. And the blue eyes look beautiful.
Thank
I like
you.
your earrings.
Thank you.
And so, who do you play in this premiere?
Well, I actually am a news reporter.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm at
really?
a.
Here you go.
I'm at.
Yes.
I'm at a crime scene. So what did you see?
Well,
today?
I am really pleased to be here. And wow, you're good. She is so good. And now, do you return for a couple scenes? Are you in one?
No,
big
I'm
dynamic
just.
scene?
I'm
Okay.
just the one scene.
Are you in the scene? Are you real media or are you fake media?
Good question. Well, let's ask Donald Trump. What do you think, Don?
You to Don.
The Don. Okay.
The Don's not talking to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna. However,
Well, I was
it
going to ask you, how did you get involved in the project?
Well, I met the wonderful people that are in this project on another project.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we all met a couple of years ago on the set of Creed.
Oh, you did?
And we became instant friends.
I worked on Creed.
You did?
I did.
Okay, well,
I
they
thought it was
had
a lot of
a
fun.
cast of 1,000, so.
I didn't want everyone to know that. I
Oh.
wanted it to act like we were in this little tiny. The scene I was in, there was only 700. So,
Yeah, just a mere 700.
So you guys
Okay.
met on the set of Creed, and you formed a
And
bond.
stayed in touch, yeah. And we have a wonderful, going forward relationship, and hopefully I'll be in more scenes and other
Right.
episodes, and
Right.
yeah.
Well,
So
I
it's
tell you what.
exciting. It's
Well,
wonderful.
It is. It's a wonderful event, and they have lots of friends. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
talking
John.
with us.
Okay,
Have
thank
a great
you.
time.
And good luck to us, right?
Yes,
Good luck.
exactly, and good luck. All right, having some fun at the premiere of Blue Iron. Next up, we've got a woman who tells me what to do all the time, my wife.
I just wanted to come out. I want you to say, I just wanted to introduce Vinny.
Please, Vinny.
Vinny, you can come out. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Vinny. So this is Vinny, and Vinny is known as the king, the cake king of Queens. I knew I was going to get it right. I got it pretty close.
You were close. You were close.
The cake king of Queens. He's from Astoria in Queens, and he actually made the cake and drove all the way here to present it for the Blue Iron premiere tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about your company, what got you started? And
Yeah, sure. So I was born and raised in Astoria, Queens, and my father pretty much started the business about 35 years ago. So I tell people I was born in a bag of flour. Basically, been doing it my whole life. I love it. It's it's what I do. It's got me to where I am now, and I'm honored to be able to make the cake for this production. I know a couple of people that are working on the film.
You do?
Yeah, so that's how I was contracted to make the cake.
okay, that's what my next question was going to be.
Yeah, so I've been doing this forever. I was just on the Food Network for a show called the Holiday Baking Championship.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank
That's
you,
huge.
thank you. Yeah, it was huge. It was great. I was 1 out of 9 contestants.
Really,
Yeah.
really.
It was a great experience.
That's that. And is it already aired?
Yeah, it aired. It aired in November and December. It's for the holidays for this year, last year, 2016.
Okay.
It was a 3rd season, and I was in the first 4 episodes. I was eliminated in the 5th round,
Okay.
which was disappointing,
That's
and
big
all
to
my
me.
fans didn't want me to go home, and you guys know it.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Gosh.
Yes.
Well, now, did you notice your business and Facebook, and do you have Instagram? Does
Yeah,
all
I
that
have,
stuff start getting a lot more traction after you do an appearance?
Definitely. It definitely got a lot more traction. I got a lot of more fans, visitors to the bakery, letters, all sorts of stuff, and
Fan mail?
Fan mail, yeah. I've got fan mail from Virginia, Washington D.C., Pennsylvania.
Anything juicy?
It's mostly little kids, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds. It's
Oh, that's so sweet.
yeah, it's a family show. I have 3 kids of my own that I love very much, and a beautiful wife.
Oh,
So-
say hi to them.
Hey guys, love you guys. Beatrice, kids, love you guys.
Thanks for letting us borrow him here tonight to present the cake. So I'm sure I'm going to be a fan after seeing and getting a bite of this delicious cake.
I can't wait for everybody to try the cake. And not only am I a baker, but I'm also an actor. I've worked in a bunch of films with the guys that are in this film. That's how we met, is through other films.
Wow, okay.
So,
Such a great community, isn't it?
It is a
Everybody's
wonderful
got multiple
community.
talents.
And that's the way this community rocks on. Actors have to help actors, people in the industry have to help people in the industry, and that's how we keep moving, keep rocking.
Absolutely. Well, we'll end on that terrific message. Loved it.
Another pleasure.
Thank you so much, Vinny.
You're welcome.
The Cake King of Queens.
The Cake King of Queens.
I nailed it. I gotta say it. I nailed it. Hi.
Caesar Martinez, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Now, we have here the executive producer of Blue Iron. Come on up here for a second.
Sure.
So thank you for producing this project. I see a lot of happy people that are really appreciative of working together with some friends. How did you get involved with this project?
My good friend Frank, he's one of the actors and one of the producers also, and he said, listen, I got a friend Chris, he needs a little money, needs a little help. He said, I'll help. We'll get it going. It's about time. They've been trying for a long time to make it big time.
Well, you know, it means I'm also an artist in the area. It means a lot when we get support from people to help put projects together. It's a wonderful thing that you did. Now, did you get to be on set and check out the action?
Sure, I did a little bit around the set. I did a little scene. It was a goof. It was fun.
Yeah,
and hanging out with all the crazy people was a lot of fun.
Now, you did a little scene, and what did you play?
Oh, I just hanging out at a table with a beer in my hand.
Oh, with a beer in hand? Okay, all right. Well, Caesar, thank you so much, and I'm sure that the cast and crew also thanks you, and so I hope you have a great time.
Thank you much. Thank
all
you.
right. Okay. We're having a blast at the premiere of Blue Iron. Now, coming up, we've got from Texas, please come on down, Dee Dee of Destruction. Now, how you guys doing? Now, I got a lot of you guys. Come on in here. Fill up this spot right here. Now, this is Dee Dee of Destruction. They're one of the bands that are performing live here at Premiere. How you guys doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing great. Now, I want to pass the mic by and get everybody's name.
Harley Storm.
Milo Mount.
Mandy Six.
Matt Beard.
Ashley Ozuna. Veronica Ozuna.
I'm Johnny.
Johnny. Okay, guys, now you guys drove all the way here from Texas. Now, because you're in the front, I'm gonna make you the spokesperson. Can you handle it?
Yes.
Now, how did you guys get involved with this film, being that you guys are a Texas band?
Well, my dad works with somebody that's involved in this, so that's how we're involved in this now too.
I love that they don't really care how they got involved. They just said, "Oh yeah, we would."
Yeah, we're here.
Now, did you guys have to come up and do anything else prior to today, or did you guys send the music? Like, how did this whole thing work?
Well, we sent, like my dad, Johnny, showed someone a few of the songs. He was like, oh, I think that'd be great. So then we started planning this, and we came down here, and last night we had a show at Coconut Grove, and it went well.
And so, are you guys enjoying the East Coast?
It's a little too cold for us.
You know, I saw.
I mean, everyone here is really nice, but it's freezing.
Yeah, really warm welcome. Everybody's been really great. But we're used to Texas, so yeah.
Damn, they're just shitting all over our weather. And you know what? You should. It's damn cold out here. Now, I'm going to come over here. Now, how are you enjoying the trip out here?
It was a long ride.
It was,
but
it was a long drive.
They were good.
When did you guys leave?
We left Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. When did you get
in the morning, leaving Arlington, Texas. We got here at, last night? Last night at 8 o'clock, just in time to do a show that we did last night. We did a show in New Jersey last night also.
That's what you were saying. You guys are hardcore. You just drove up, went to a show. How was last night's show?
Last night's show? It was awesome. They killed it. They did a great job after a long journey.
Now, you guys are playing tonight. You guys ready to have some fun tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, what's everybody's position?
I'm a guitar player.
Okay.
I play the keytar.
You play the what?
The keytar, keyboard.
Oh, the keytar. Keytar? Ooh, I never heard of that. I like that. What about you?
My wife and I manage them.
Okay. Oh, and you're the manager team.
Yeah, her and I co-manage them. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you play, buddy?
I'm a guitarist as well.
Okay.
Bassist.
I'm the lead singer.
Yeah? You were the lead singer. This is tryouts. I'm trying out for it.
Oh, you want to go? Let's go.
Let's go. All right. You light up. Okay, maybe I won't. Am I in? They're looking at me like, where the hell did this go so wrong?
Hey, do you play the tambourine? We always need one of those.
Of course I play the tambourine. That's my That's my thing right there. All right, great. I'll see you on stage.
Yeah, sure. Maybe you have an extra triangle or something for you.
That would be perfect. Okay, guys, listen, I hope you all have a great time. I want to pass the mic around one last time to give you something to say, and then have a great time.
Well, thank you so much to Blue Iron for having us come out. It's been a lot of fun.
Same. Thank y'all. This is awesome. Yeah.
I want to thank Blue Iron for giving me a chance to wear my fur coat.
Same thing, thanks.
Same thing.
Same thing?
Just thank you, Blue Iron, for having us here.
Yeah, thank you, Chris Adams. Thank you, Jim Smith, for getting us out here. He's the friend that my daughter was talking about, that we worked together. He gave Chris Adams the music, and he loved it, and he wanted us definitely to be a part of this, and the people, the kids' songs on the show. So I want to really thank them for bringing us out here. It's great, and we're grateful. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for bringing the band out here and for letting them be a part of it. Okay. Absolutely.
I would like to thank our producer, Jeff Mount. He does an awesome job at Session Work Studio for producing our music.
Now, you had your chance to speak. It's over. Okay, guys, DD of Destruction, which will be performing shortly. Thank you so much. Have a great time. We are rocking and rolling at Blue Iron premiere. I'm about to get my freak on. I'm getting crazy.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have got a special guest, another actor from the cast that I was going to bring out here.
You bring him on out. I'm going to go find somebody I know and bring him, one of the actors. So
Okay, that sounds great. So I'd like to get you out here. Come on. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And if you'll just tell us your name.
Sure, I'm Lori Druin.
And your character.
Is Linda Castro, the Assistant District Attorney.
Okay, now I know that you have worked with Tina quite a bit, and one of the projects that you guys worked on was Creed.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah, we did Creed.
See, I know. I did a little homework.
Yeah, we did a bunch of things together.
Okay,
Yep.
and so you've worked with her for quite a while. And
Yes.
so how was this experience?
It was so much fun. It was a great
Yes.
cast, great crew. It's really amazing.
Everybody seems to have bonded in such a quick amount of time. They said it was a few months, but everybody just really took to their role, and a lot of people didn't know each other. I mean, I know a lot of people knew Tina, but
Yeah, very professional crew.
Yes.
Everyone was very professional working together, no problems. It was great. Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell us anything, any characteristics? Everybody's really tight-lipped about their character, but can you tell us, or about the pilot, but can you tell us a little bit, elaborate at all? We're dying.
The storyline?
Yeah, the storyline, or maybe your character.
Well, my character is the assistant DA, so I kind of just
Okay.
follow the district attorney around wherever she goes and just kind of work with her and serve her however she needs.
Okay, so does that keep you busy?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Very busy.
There's a lot going on,
Yes,
right?
a lot going on.
Okay, it sounds like some little rough situations happen, and
I used to get bossed around a lot, but that's okay.
You don't do that, do you?
What's that?
You're not here to boss her around, are you?
I boss him around.
Okay, there
I got
we
bossed
go.
around, so I boss him around.
I like it.
Yeah.
See, it rolls downhill,
Right.
always.
In this case, uphill.
Uphill. Well, you guys look beautiful tonight. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us. I'll let you guys get back. There's so much going on tonight, and I hope you enjoy the premiere, all the hard work that you put into it, and yeah, watch over her tonight. Let her relax.
I got
her. Okay, she's been a busy gal. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of the party. All right, and we have another person coming up. I'm terrific. How are you?
Good, I'm fantastic.
You are. And
I am James Donahue. I'm an actor, and I'm actually playing D.A. Lively.
now were you? Is your character in any relation to the character that we just had up here?
Somewhat.
Okay, boy, I can't really get anything.
He's a really interesting character, and
He
he's,
is.
There's more to him than meets
Is he
the
good?
eye.
Is he bad? Is he corrupt?
Are any of us really good or bad?
I'm great. I am an angel. There's a halo that's usually around my head. No.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, you're not buying it. No one ever buys it. So, how did you get involved in this project?
I've known Chris for a long time.
Okay.
Chris worked on a project of mine called Life Squad.
Okay.
And I've known him for a long time in New York and in Philly, and we worked a lot of great projects. I was proud to be part of it.
Now,
I think he's got a great, great project here, and I think it's, like I said, I'm proud.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're very excited to see the screening. And I actually heard that you traveled quite a ways to make sure that you were here tonight at the premiere.
Yes.
And did you travel from LA?
I did indeed. I came from LA. Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday.
On the red eye.
Are you okay? Like, are you feeling fully conscious?
I'm ready to go. I'm fully conscious and ready to go. Hey, it's part of the job, man. I'll go where they need me.
That's wonderful. I know that they really appreciate you being here and making it, traveling so far.
It's my pleasure.
It's a special night. I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Is there anything else anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Sure, I'd like to say hi, Olivia.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good time. I'll see you soon.
Aw.
And to my daughters, Rachel and Lexi, you guys, you're the best thing I ever produced.
Oh my goodness. Now that just broke my heart. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for coming out, and I look forward to seeing your work.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you.
Yes, sir.
Go see if you can find some purses.
Some what?
Some purses.
Oh, I'm good.
Extra cash. Rodney, come on down. You're the next contestant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rodney Arbona, how you doing?
I'm very well, thanks. Thanks
Well,
for having me.
Oh, well, so tell me, who it is that you play on Blue Iron?
DEA Williams. I'm the Drug Enforcement Agent Supervisor.
Okay, now, would you characterize your character as lawful or unlawful? Because just you have a lawful position doesn't mean you're one of the good guys.
Well, you know what? You'll have to watch it and find out.
Oh, in your face. In my face.
Yeah. That's the best way.
Now, Ronnie, how did you get involved with the project?
I got involved, actually. I host a show, and
Tell me about your show.
It's called No Excuses.
Okay.
So what I like to do is host people who have challenges and are pursuing their lives and their livelihood and their careers.
I love it.
And I met the guys through that, actually in another event, and then I said, why didn't you let me interview you guys? So we did. We had a great time. We ad-libbed the whole interview. We had a blast. We laughed a lot. And then from there on in, I got casted for another show, which I won't talk about, of course.
Okay.
And they found out, and they said, wait a second, we can cast you? I said, well, that's up to you. Next thing I knew, I'm on.
I love they got a little jealous.
Yeah,
They're
I think
"Whoa,
so.
Hold on, I thought we were tight.
Yeah, we are. Don't worry about that. Here, we'll switch.
All right, Rodney, listen, man, you have a great time.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to talk to you more later
You got
on,
it.
okay? You have
Appreciate
fun.
the time. Thank you.
Okay. We are rocking and rolling at the premiere of Blue Iron. We've got the next actress. Come on down. Oh, hello there.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. What is your name?
I'm Leslie Flores. I'm actually New York Fashion Week Model of the Year.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, who do you play in this film?
I actually play one of the extras at the end of the scene where we find the dead bodies.
Ooh, really?
And a lot of reaction, and then we actually had a couple speaking parts in it.
How did you get involved with this project?
Well, I actually started out as a volunteer for Tina.
For Tina, okay.
Yes, in the past.
And you know her, right? So you've worked on... Okay.
Yes, I've done some of her Harris red carpet events and helped volunteer and red carpet host her events. And then she gave me the opportunity the first time to be in one of her movies.
Well, this is great, because let me tell you, I want to tell the people out there, it is a big deal when people volunteer their time to help out on projects. So you are awesome.
Thank you.
And apparently it paid off, and then you got to be part of this.
Yeah, so I'm very honored that Tina gave me my first chance. This is my first premiere. I'm actually in it and not working it. Woo! So I'm very excited.
Well, then I won't hold you up. I hope you have a great time, and thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing everybody.
Have fun.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. We are rocking and rolling at the premiere of Blue Iron. We've got music, we've got a lot of people, we've got talent, and who do we got up next? Hey, ho! I'm gonna head off to Jennifer.
Hand this over to me. I would like to welcome our next actor and guest out. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Nice to see you. And we have a lot of people here. So this is Chris. Shane. Shane Fennell. Nice to meet you.
Simi.
I'm not sure what that is yet.
Okay, well, I just would like to point out that for in honor of Blue Iron, you are decked out in blue. Am I blue undies, blue belt. You got the blue ring.
Tungsten steel.
I love it, and the bow tie. We're getting all this. Now, I got to be honest.
And my
though.
bandana, I didn't go blue because this is the original bandana from Blue Iron.
The film, oh, from the
we
pilot.
can't tell Chris that I kind of like snuck
Oh.
off with.
Well, we'll have to delete this
Just
scene.
bleep that part out.
I won't
He was
tell.
a very tight budget guy.
Okay, so he said nobody's taking anything
no,
from
no, no.
set,
Make
and
sure
you were
everything
breaking the
came-
rules.
Oh yeah.
Well, now I gotta say, as sharp as you look, I feel like you might have could have stepped it up a notch.
Glasses. Blue glasses.
You got blue glasses. It's still not enough, and blue eyes. I would take it back, but I still feel like you're missing something. I feel like you got the blue socks. It's getting warmer.
I didn't go blue. I didn't go blue shoes because.
Yeah,
I
you
had
don't want to
to
go
keep
too
the
far. But I just feel like you could have done a little more. I mean,
What could I possibly?
let me look at you. You got the rings, earrings. You could have got your ears pierced. Put an earring.
I used to have.
What's
them.
that? Hold on, this
You got a
gentleman
blue
has.
one?
Yes. You do. Now, would you be willing Now, how far are you willing to go for Blue Iron? Are you willing to pierce your ear right here, right now?
I say do it.
You don't have equipment. What
do you
about
mean?
you?
You got an earring.
We've got hands.
You got it. You got an
All
earring.
you need is a little elbow grease. He actually had it. He had an ear piercing, but okay. And I'm gonna cheer him on.
Cheer me on. He don't have to hold me.
All right. Okay, we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna pierce his ear. He's gonna do this for Blue Iron right now.
Make sure you see this. Make sure Tina sees this.
The things he does.
You better see this dedication here. You see this, girl?
Okay, squeeze my hand if you need.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come here, come here, come here.
I can't look. Oh!
Oh, I felt that pop.
Oh, he did it! Yay!
No blood.
I felt that pop. No blood. I don't want no blood on the Italian suit.
No blood on the Italian suit. Oh, that is amazing. High five. I would high five him, but he's a little busy. And we're gonna have, can we get Tina out here? We gotta get her. Look what he did for you. Oh, excellent job. Excellent job.
I
would like you to interview Shane.
Okay.
Shane.
Come describe what you're doing here.
Okay.
Okay, we're in the beginning stage of doing a biker vest. This is for Blue Iron. This is their patch in the pilot in the show.
Okay.
And then on the other side, we're gonna put Blue Iron Productions patch right here and just do a biker vest.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Can I see that again?
Laid out right now.
That looks
Give it
really
about an hour
great.
or so, and it's gonna be
It's
completely
going to be
different.
complete. Well, we're going to get you to come back and show us the finished product.
Not a problem.
Okay, that's great. Turn back around. This is the product. I love it. I love it. We'll find some ladies in the house that might need to get. I'm not going to volunteer, but anybody that wants to be, that's great. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, but I have another question. I had one more question. Sorry, John.
Yes.
Boy, I heard there was, I saw like this, there's like an aura type of thing around you. I felt it when I walked up. Yeah, and I'm just wondering, was there, am I picking up, am I crazy, or was there an incident?
Oh, that one. We're going to see that.
We
We're gonna
are?
see that.
Do you
You're not
promise?
only going to see it, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it.
I'm going to hear
But
it.
I don't think I can tell you.
I
Can
was
tell you?
I was told, let me ask. Can he tell me? Yes. Oh, yes. We have permission.
All right, so we
Okay.
had a scene where I'm supposed to run from this truck to that car over there.
Okay.
And I've got a guy running in front of me. Now we're getting shot at from the bikers over here.
Don't you hate that?
So my idea is I'm looking at the bikers shooting at them. I'm not looking necessarily in front of me. Some reason, some why, I don't know, but the guy in front of me decided, I guess he wanted to get killed because he kind of paused while he's getting shot at. And I caught that out of my corner of my eye and it tripped me up and I decided to go down.
No.
And the old rule of thumb, you're never supposed to take your hand off the gun.
Yes.
So my
What'd you
hand
do?
stayed on the gun. And you'll hear it in the movie, actually. You're going to hear the scraping along the pavement. And that scraping was taking the corner of my palm and the tips of my 2 fingers off.
Wow.
We might even see shots of it in the bloopers of the pictures
That-
of it. Yeah.
Bless your heart, I just have to say.
That-
I mean, you really, when you put your heart and soul, you do.
That's it.
You go all
in.
the way.
It's all in.
All or
It's all
nothing.
in. That's what Chris has been, all in.
And so you were willing to go
Think about
that
it.
extra mile.
This man has, what has he given up? What has he lost? What's been taken from him over the course of this film?
Okay.
This film
That
deserves
tells me
it.
a lot.
This film deserves to go right to the top.
Wow.
He deserves
That's
every
so
bit.
special.
Yeah.
That's really
So,
special.
We
Oh,
all
well,
have to
we're-
do it.
Thank you so much.
And that's me
really
there, right
excited.
there.
The Light of Hope?
Light of Hope.
Really?
Light of Hope.
Can
The
you
Light
tell
of
me?
Hope. Light of Hope is my private, for-profit organization.
Okay.
In which what I do is promote people like this,
Okay.
people of the arts, film, entertainment, and fashion, and I try to unite as many of them together
Okay.
in Light of Hope. Light of Hope is to inspire, and Light of Hope is to bring people together to help causes out
Okay.
there. And
Oh,
hopefully
thank you.
we will put, and that's why at the end of the heart, it's the symbol of the ribbons, because by uniting our hearts together, we can put an end to all the causes.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. That was a great, great interview. Hi guys, how are you? You look
Basha,
beautiful.
thank you.
I was speaking with you.
I'm
How
Mike.
are you? Mike, I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you. How are you guys feeling today?
Feeling great. How you feeling?
We're so excited to be here.
Are you?
Awesome.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your involvement in the project?
You want it?
You take over.
You want me to take over?
You take over. We're gonna
She
flip a
usually, I
coin.
can't usually shut her up, and now she wants me to take
She's
over.
gonna wait till you
Take
start
over,
talking.
and then I'll go. And then I'll go in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Well, number one with Jersey style, right
Yes,
there.
that's right.
Jersey style.
And basically how we got Tina found us online
Okay.
through Facebook,
Yep.
you know, with
That's
our
a great
energy.
connector.
As you can probably
Right.
tell, we're like
Yeah.
very high energy.
Well, we exude love and positivity, and
Yes,
we just
yes.
want to keep spreading it. And then once we met Tina,
But we
she
do,
just-
we're like life and relationship coaches. We
wonderful.
try and teach people how to like stay fresh, hot,
sexy.
sexy.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's what we all want, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, and we just like try and keep the energy high, really, you know, keep it
But
loving and
now
positive.
we're in
And
Blue,
then,
Blue Iron, and we are the crime tech teens, detectives.
I know.
Yes. So we're good.
That's
So we-
so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
He came up and gave some direction. He's telling me earlier the same thing. He's like, you gotta face the camera. Let's all give our best part. We turn around.
Yes.
Okay.
But so anyway, yeah. So Tina found us, and we actually got invited out to the set to be extras. And when we got out there, yes, she was like, "You guys want to be in the scene?" And we were like,
Of course.
"Totally,
yeah,
let's do
sure.
that." You know what I mean? Like so.
Be grateful about
Grateful,
everything.
honored, blessed.
And experience everything in the now. I think too many people just get wrapped up in either what they've done or what they're trying to do, and they forget to enjoy right now.
What we did, that's over.
Exactly.
That's over. I'm ready to do more.
Forward.
You know what I mean?
Like right now, you're here on the red carpet at this beautiful event.
Jersey style.
Jersey style.
Jersey style.
This is it.
That's
Jersey style.
right.
Right? Much love and positivity to everybody, all right?
Thank you guys for coming out,
no
and
problem.
I look forward to seeing you guys.
Oh, thank you so
We're
much.
definitely
Nice
going to see
to meet
you.
you. Bye,
Thank
honey.
you so
Thank you
much.
so
Have a
much.
great night. I'll definitely see you. Yes, and they were from Jersey Style. I'd like to get John back out here. How you doing?
I'm
How's
doing
it
great. Are you
going?
having fun?
Boy, there's so many people, so many gorgeous people here.
Yes, and
Wow.
her name is Diva.
Diva. Well, I'm gonna step away
Oh.
and let her shine.
One diva leaves.
There's only room enough for one diva out here.
Oh, please, Jersey.
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Now, who do you play in this pilot?
Diva Jenna.
Diva Jenna.
Yes.
Okay. Are you a good character or a bad character?
I'm actually an entertainer.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
How did you get involved in the project?
Actually, Hank found me on Facebook.
Facebook is a great
Yeah.
connector.
I actually had on a blue wig.
Oh, you had on the blue wig?
And that's what the plan was, for me to wear the blue wig.
Oh, yeah? Did it work out?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, we went with the regular hair.
Okay.
And
Was it the blue was too much?
I don't know. We never even tried it.
Oh, you nixed it before it ever got started.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just an entertainer at Dominic Spur.
Now, are you having a good time tonight? There's so
I'm
many
having
people.
so much fun.
You are.
This is a blast. I'm so happy I'm invited.
Well, Diva, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for talking with us.
Okay, thank you.
Have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
All right, we are having a blast at the premiere of Blue Iron. We're interviewing some fantastic people. Up next, hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. What's your name?
My name is Lindsay Covert, and I play Detective Lisa Witt.
Yes, you play the detective now.
Yes.
How was the working experience? Did you have to play it very hard? Did you just play your detective nice? What kind of character?
She is a complicated person, to say the least, but working has been so amazing. Chris is so awesome. When I got a hold of the script, like I just fell in love with this character right away. Me and Chris really worked on her together, and she has a bit of a potty mouth, but she's...
A detective with a potty mouth?
I know, that's never been heard of before, but...
Cray cray.
Yeah, no, she's tough. She takes her job seriously. No jokes. Like,
Hardcore.
hardcore, definitely hardcore. You're going to get to see her arrest some people and do some
Yes.
pretty, cool stuff.
Now, how did you get involved with Chris? Did you work with him in other projects?
Yes, actually, Chris and I met while working on the set for Orange is the New Black.
I've never heard of it.
I know,
Nope.
right? It's not a very popular show.
It's a goofy name.
I know.
Orange is...
Hasn't won any awards or anything.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for you.
I know, but we met on that set and we just really clicked and got along, and he told me about this project, and I was like, if there's anything that you need help with, just let me know. And he said, there's actually a role I think you'd be pretty good for if you could audition, and here I am now.
It just happened to be one of the big ones. Look at you go.
Yeah, I know, it just so happened. Lucky me. Lucky Chris is so awesome, so.
Well, I hope that your character lives, all right?
Yes, me too. Fingers crossed about that, because there are some people that don't like her very much, so.
Really?
Yes.
I want you to point them out. I'll do a real crappy interview with them.
I know. But yeah, she's pretty tough on the criminals, so they don't really like her very much.
Well, I hope you have a fantastic time.
Oh, thank you so much.
And thank you for talking with us.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, take care. All right, we have got some more people to talk to at the premiere of Blue Iron. Come on down.
I'm going to come down here and introduce the band.
Oh, she likes
Got
to
another band.
interview the boys.
Well, I'm bond with them. See, we're during interviews, I'm bonding with people on the red carpet, and then I decide which ones I'm going to take. So I'd like to get the Gloucester Disciples out here for you. Come on, boys. Gather round. Boy. We're going to have to do 2 rows. Okay. We got everybody in?
That's the idea of the thing.
So, you guys, tell us your name. Tell us a little bit about.
Disciples. We are the Gloucester Disciples.
You are. And you guys have original music on?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit? Were you asked to actually? Did you write a song specifically for this project?
We wrote 2 original songs for the show.
Okay.
And
and taking back our city.
I like the name.
Hank wrote the lyrics for Iron Rays.
We will be performing them tonight.
What a treat.
We got a little treat for you. We got a 3rd song that's going to be in somewhere down the road in the show.
Oh, in the future episodes, possibly? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now.
Tonight, see what happens. Hope for the best.
Oh, I'm sure it'll go over good.
We just wrote it the other day. Well,
So a lot of time was spent on it, right?
I wrote it the other day, and these guys threw some music to it. And
And you're ready to perform it tonight, just like that. Boy, now that's professionalism. You guys have been together for, like, this group?
almost a year.
A whole week? They look like a rowdy group to stick with, so you're doing good.
Rowdy. We're a little bit rowdy.
No.
Loud and local.
Oh my goodness. Now, so I bet there's going to be a few times in the film that we're going to be able to see a couple of you. You guys did some scenes where you were riding up on bikes.
Yeah, we were on our bikes in a junkyard. I don't know if
So
it was a gun battle or what.
Oh boy. Now you guys are giving me more information than I've been able to get so far. So I just found out there's a gun battle.
But we're ready to rock out tonight.
We're ready to hear you. Got a great crowd here. Everybody's so pumped. Thank you guys so much. Where can we listen to your music? As far as, like, do you have a page or anything?
We're working on putting CDs out as we speak.
Oh, awesome. So we'll check back with you guys and be able to get some of your tunes. I love the shirts.
We have a Facebook page, Gloucester Disciples.
Okay. We can check that out. Check out some of their music.
We're gonna record all 3 songs tonight, and they will be posted on the page tonight.
Excellent. So if I scream yeehaw tonight, oh, here's the back. I don't think I'll read it out loud because yeehaw is what I'll say to that. So So if I scream real loud tonight during the recording, I'll be on your CD. That's what you're saying. I'm going to be rooting for you guys. It's so nice to meet you. Have a great show. It's going to be awesome. Okay?
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. I'll shake all your hands. Thank you.
I'm not really just perverted. I'm a lot worse.
You're typically, I thought you were pretty mild.
That's why we didn't let him talk.
Y'all kind of put him in the back.
There's no filter.
I didn't blush too much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for coming on and enjoy tonight. Congratulations. It's a big success.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. You behave. Boy, so that's one of the bands.
That's one of the bands.
They were really rowdy.
Well, we are having so much fun here. I just want to give a shout out to a lot of our sponsors. We've got the Trenton Police Department, we've got the Gloucester Disciples, we've got Radio Vision Network, Letter 8 Media. We've got a lot of great people that put this thing together, and we've got some great guests that are coming up. I'm going to call them right now. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! It's a secret call when you know the people as well as we do. I got a friend, Donick, he's pointing this thing at me. I tell you. So, we're having a blast at the premiere of Blue Iron. Having a wonderful time. Come on down, buddy. Hey, you.
Careful.
Careful. I recognize this guy from the trailer. How you doing, sir? Can you identify yourself?
I'm Yuri.
Okay, yeah. Now, I know you.
Enough?
Yeah, it's enough. Thank you for coming in.
Number one, it's no Russian mafia.
There's no Russian mafia.
No, it's a myth.
It's a myth.
Number two.
Number two.
It's all my family.
It's all his family.
Number three.
Number three.
God bless USA.
God bless USA.
There you go.
Okay, we out of here. And number four.
Number four.
Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald. All right, now can you tell us a little bit about your character? I know you play a type of shady type, but without giving away too much.
No, he's not shady type.
Well, he's
a scientist.
All right, you know what? It's all about perspective. Come on up here. It's all about perspective.
Okay.
So from your perspective, you play a wonderful guy.
Oh yeah, of course. He's a nice fella. He always smile like me. Is he?
I seen your character give away some money, so you're very giving.
Of course. He's a Robin Good.
He's a
Robin and Good.
He's Robin, the Russian version of Robin Good.
There you go. Of course. Sometimes Robin, sometimes Good.
Well, listen, I hope you have a great time.
It's a business.
It's always a business,
Thank you,
okay?
thank you.
The last thing you want to do is to get a visit from us, right?
Careful.
Careful. Okay, my friend.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Have a great time.
You too, thank you.
I love talking like this. I'm going to do it for the rest of the evening until somebody punches me in the face. We're having a great time here at the premiere of Blue Iron. Oh my gosh, we've got the director. Jennifer, come on up here. Yeah. Oh, directors, please come on down.
Hey there. Well, we got the man of the hour. Hi, and you're beautiful.
Tina.
Oh, Tina, you're gorgeous. Thank you. So we actually have Chris here. He is, now do you go by Chris Bear? I hear
Everybody
people
calls
referring to
me
you.
Bear is my nickname. So yes,
Okay.
everybody can call me Bear.
And he's the director of this project. We are so excited to see
So am
the
I.
screening tonight.
I'm blown away right now.
Can you, what a turnout. I got to say, I've met most of the cast tonight, and they are amazing. The group of people that you put together and have on, it's just, I love everyone. Everybody's so unique. They all seem to be so passionate about what they did and what they worked on.
What's funny about it is we became a family real quick. Like
Okay.
everybody, the reason this got done so cheaply, the whole cast did it with no pay.
Wow, now that's incredible.
So they'll get paid if we sell it.
Yeah.
So they did it all from heart.
All from heart, and it had to be something, obviously, to get somebody to do something, to volunteer their time, to put into a project, they really have to feel a certain way about it. It has to touch them. It has to be something that they, they're not going to work on something and spend their time if it's not some quality project that they're interested in. So that speaks volumes of it.
Yeah, I was blown away. It just started steamrolling. I started we all started in the background acting community.
Okay.
So I started calling friends, and then they started calling friends, and they started calling friends. I started this project over a year ago.
Okay, I was going to ask how long it had been in the works.
It took me, 6 months to write the script?
Yeah. Okay.
And then from the time I wrote the script to today, it's been a little over a year.
Okay, congratulations, by the way. I mean, wow. And so as far as when you're writing the script, now my husband's a writer. how's that process? Do you think that he's when he's in the middle of writing something, do you notice any differences as far as like
he is in a zone, and he just the more he's in a zone, the more creative he becomes.
Okay. So it's kind of like you can talk to him. I'll ask my husband, do you want this for dinner? And he's like, and I'm like, okay. He's in that focus zone.
That focus. That's what it's about.
But that's where all the great things,
And what's really awesome too is when we sell this, I have all the other 12 episodes written on top of this episode.
Oh, so you already have the treatments.
I wrote the whole season.
That's a lot of work.
I wrote the whole season.
Now, what networks would you say that you would be trying to gear it towards? Like, what's your target audience?
New media like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and cable. Because this is not for the faint of heart. I kept it as real to life as possible.
Okay.
If you're afraid of the F-bomb, don't watch it. There's a little bit of nudity, but I mean, it's as real life as possible. It's bikers, law enforcement, Russian mob, the cartel, all.
Sounds gritty. I like it.
It's gritty.
I like that. Okay, so that's good. They're doing a lot. Netflix sure is.
And that's where I want it to go. Because their spending right now is through the roof. They're just buying everything.
Wow, they seem to be. But it's opened so many doors for so many people to be able to do projects and get things out there. And I think it's a wonderful thing that they're doing.
So do I. I'm excited.
Well, is there anything that you can tell us, knowing and prepare us for the screening tonight?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Is there anything that you can tell us that a heads up about the screening tonight that we might be getting to see? Everybody's been so tight-lipped.
Well,
I can't find anything out. It's going to be a complete surprise.
That's why everybody signed an NDA. Non-disclosure
And everybody's
agreements.
sticking to the rules.
Well, because they know I have a lawyer he's a shark, so you know.
Boy, I'll tell you, I'll vouch for him. Nobody has given a peep.
Basically, there's a lot of plot twists. There's things that are going to happen where it's going to catch you off guard, like you never saw it coming. So.
Okay, those are my favorite.
Got it.
I don't ever like to see it coming. I'm excited, and you got bands here. I love that you guys got original music.
Well, that's the other thing too. My whole principle about Blue Iron Productions is almost like Project Greenlight. I want to use up-and-coming stars. I don't want star power unless they're willing to jump on board and help us out. So I'm trying to help new people, new musicians get their names out there.
That's wonderful.
Lost Disciples are right here from New Jersey.
They are. And then the other band is from Texas, right?
They came all the way from Texas.
Wow. So you got a lot of ties, I know, to Texas. I saw a lot of people on the list, the casting.
Jimmy, one of our actors, is from Texas, and that's how I met Deity of Destruction.
Okay. I was going to ask how you got involved with Tina and how...
It's like... remember, what's that saying, like the 6 degrees of...
Kevin Bacon, yes.
So it's like everybody knows somebody somehow, some way.
Okay, everybody that I've talked to, they're like, how did you get involved? And they're like, Chris, we know Chris, so...
Right.
That's
so
it's been the 6 degrees of Chris.
It's been a stressful situation, but when you watch the end result, it pays off.
Okay, and you've stuck through it.
Absolutely, 100%.
The stresses and told it. I'm sure she's been very supportive.
This party was more stressful than actually shooting the pilot.
Sometimes I can imagine, but let me tell you, it doesn't show. It doesn't this is so beautiful.
Come together, it's blowing. You guys are doing a bang-up job. I'm very happy.
Thank you so much. I just want you guys to make sure you enjoy tonight. You've done so much work. You brought so many people together. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you. And
Take
enjoy
care.
your own party and your project.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy. So we've got...
Are you still having fun?
I am. I got a guy coming up here, and I know where he's been.
Oh, yeah? This is Steve and Jen Snow.
Uh-huh. Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Good.
Nice
Hi,
to
Jen
meet you.
Snow.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So I heard that this fella here has been a few places that married men shouldn't be. Oh, I'm sorry. It was your character. It wasn't him. It was his character.
There might have been a strip club in there.
Okay.
In my history.
Oh boy, I know a fellow with a dragon tattoo. So can you tell us a little bit, I'm actually to step up a little bit more. Can you tell us a little bit about your character and how you got involved in the project?
Sure. My character's name is Ron.
and he's a probationary gang member, so he's trying to get into the gang. And the main scene that he's in, really, you just see his butt as he gets thrown out of a strip club for making a mess, for making a scene.
Who does that in strip clubs?
Actually, everybody. That's what you do, right?
That's what you do. Well, that's what happens, I hear.
Yes,
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's just acting.
That's
It's
what
for the
people tell
art.
us.
It's
That's
for
what
the
people
art.
tell us.
It's for
so
the art.
now, in that scene where you got thrown out on your butt, on your bottom, on your tush, how many times were you asked to probably, like, you did it in one take and done, right?
No. No, I think that we got it right after the third or fourth take, but we had to do 6 or 8 more because everyone else was having such a great time with it.
Oh, so they just take after take after take.
Yeah. I mean, if you have an opportunity to toss one out on the sidewalk, you're going to take it.
Any excuse? Oh, the sound wasn't right. Let's do that again.
Every excuse.
Oh, well, my goodness. The sacrifice.
For my art.
For the art. Now, that's a true actor right there. That's a great actor. So, can you tell us how you got involved? You knew?
Well, I originally showed up on the set hoping to be an extra, and I just volunteered with some crew work, some audio work, and I guess my work ethic convinced them to write me in.
Oh, now that is an amazing story. Every background actor, I've dabbled a little bit in background. That's every actor's dream that's going to happen. They're going to show up on set as a background artist and then get noticed and then possibly get featured and then be asked to do, and it rarely happens.
That's kind of how it happened for me.
So that says volumes of you to be able to get on and then be able to show that you had.
Or maybe they just wanted my beard in the shot.
They wanted that butt. They wanted that bottom.
That bottom?
They saw it and they saw potential. They saw potential. They were like, we got to get that on some concrete right now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Nice to
we
meet
really
you.
look forward to seeing your scene. It's nice to meet your beautiful wife. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoy the party.
We will. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for coming out
Thanks.
tonight.
He was what an awesome guy he is. Yes. So we're having some more fun here. I'm going to introduce our next guest.
That's wonderful. I'm going to go find somebody to.
Okay.
Since you're busy.
Come on down. And so how are we doing here?
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So what's your name again?
Stephanie Klein.
Stephanie Klein. You have been having a good time over there at the red carpet.
Absolutely. Just catching up with some old friends. Haven't seen them since we wrapped, so it's good to see some friendly faces.
And did you have a good time working on this production?
It was an amazing time working on this production. I can't say enough great things about them.
How did you get hooked up with these guys?
Believe it or not, Chris Adams and I, we bumped into each other. He and I go to the same liquor store.
That is the best casting ever. Best casting ever. We met at the liquor store.
And
he got you some cigarettes and some hard liquor.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, the way to my heart. Absolutely. That was it. I was gone. Whatever you want. No, I had some previous experience working with some other film companies when he and I just started talking, and he said he had this great independent thing going on, and I said, sign me up.
Can you tell us real quick about your character?
Well, let's see. I did so much on this production.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I was a crime scene unit.
Ooh, that's always fun.
Oh, yeah, picking up bullets and taking pictures and messing with the dead bodies.
The good thing about a crime scene is that there's been a crime.
Yeah, it keeps things interesting.
It does, right?
Absolutely.
It would suck to work a crime scene and have nothing to do to show up. There's no body.
I got news for you. The crime scenes on this thing, there was definitely a lot of something going on.
I saw some of the pictures. It looks phenomenal.
It was a great day of work, and I also worked behind the scenes. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had some, let's see, I've done makeup, and I did production. I've done everything from get people coffee to powder a nose.
You were awesome.
Yeah, it's an incredible experience. It really was.
Well, tonight is your night.
Absolutely.
So thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much.
Have fun.
Thanks.
All right, we are having a blast here at the premiere of Blue Iron. And I've got a woman here. We're raffling this blonde. If you have a ticket.
I just wanted to let you know that we have 3 3 more interviews.
Awesome.
And then we're going to get things started.
Oh, we
Kick off
are?
up there. So
Oh,
we're
can you
going to
bring them
interview
down?
them. No, I
Oh.
actually have to meet with Tina.
Oh, you do?
So you go ahead and get those 3, and then we're going to do this.
I loved you. Someday I'm going to ask that woman to marry me. Hey, come on down. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. What's your name?
Nicole Chirinos.
Nicole Chirinos.
Yes.
Now, what character do you play in this film?
Okay,
Come on
I'm
up
not
here.
a character.
Oh.
I was actually an extra. I did one of the crime scenes.
Listen,
Like-
background actors are so important to the making of any production because it's so unrealistic to have any scene with nobody in the scene other than the main actor.
Exactly, yes.
So thank you so much for your work.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Now, how did you get involved in this production?
Tina DeVito, she's a friend of mine. I've known her for years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh! I'm taking shots. So no, Tina's awesome. I can tell everybody likes her. And so she just asked if you would be a part of this.
Yeah, she's asked me to be in several other scenes of different movies, though.
Okay.
So that's how I, got invited. And I know a lot of the people that are in it, the cast.
Oh, you do?
So, yeah.
All right, now we know you're friends with Tina, but it doesn't mean she's fun to work with.
She's awesome to work with.
She was, okay.
Yes.
You're still friends then?
Always. You're so funny.
Well, thank you for interviewing with us, and I hope you have a great premiere.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Have a great time. Okay, talking to the cast of Blue Iron. Come on down. How you doing, sir? Come on down. You're the next actor.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
So can you tell me your name and the character you play, please?
Hank Molesky Jr.
Okay.
I play Wizard.
You play Wizard.
I'm one of the bikers.
You're one of the bikers.
Yeah.
Now, I seen some of the footage. You look pretty mean.
No, I'm a
You look pretty
pussycat,
tough.
man.
No,
I'm a pussycat.
a pussycat.
Ask all the girls. I'm a pussycat.
Now, how would you describe your character in this pilot? Like, what kind of role does your character play in the storyline?
Well, I basically founded the club,
Okay.
but I didn't want to be in charge. So I
Okay.
gave it to one of, like there's 2 other guys in the film that are like my sons.
Okay, and you gave
So I
them the
gave
reins?
it to the one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the other one nobody likes because he's a
Okay.
crazy sucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all got one of them like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. So, but I'm still like a big part, you know what I mean?
So you're the founder of the biker club.
Right.
I mean, that no matter what makes you pretty much top dog.
Sort of. yeah.
Sorta, okay.
But nobody really knows it except for a couple of the guys.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, okay.
So like to the younger ones, I'm just an old guy that, why are you listening to this guy? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But the other ones know, well, he knows what
They
he's
know
doing.
the deal.
Yeah, you know.
How did you get involved in the project?
Well, I met Chris Adams on the movie Creed.
Oh, Creed, yes.
And then, like, we palled around and everything. And a little bit afterwards, he gave me a call and said, yo, I wrote a script. He said, I'd like you to play a part in it. And he sent me the script. I read it and I went, yeah, I'm in. This is good. Yeah, this is good.
Now, did he write a part for you, or did
Yeah.
you fit? Oh, he wrote this part
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I believe so. Or,
Wow.
well, it might be like like I fit what he had.
Right. It
You
was
know
a
what I
perfect
mean?
mesh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I know this is your night, so I hope you're having a great time. And
So
thank you
far.
for talking with us.
My pleasure. My pleasure, man.
Enjoy yourself. Thank
too.
you.
See you.
Talking to the cast of Blue Iron. We're having a great time at the premiere. And we have one of the lovely actresses. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
Now, what's your name?
I'm Danielle Collette.
Colette. And who do you play in this premiere?
Detective Alicia Benson.
Don't forget, you got advanced in the police department.
Oh, yeah.
You were a sergeant, and then you got bumped up.
Yeah.
Now, so does your character, is your character up to something with the primary guys in this, or are you like finding clues, leading you after somebody?
Oh yeah, we're definitely finding clues to see who the culprits are, but Alicia's more of the little bit of a comedic relief. She's serious about her job, but she knows when to like let loose a little bit. But she's got a nice little mysterious side to her.
I like that the detective isn't so tightly wound.
Yeah. She's been on the job a long time. She's seen it all, so.
Seen a lot of dirt.
Oh.
Oh, the dirt.
Oh, the dirty dirt.
You don't even know how much dirt she's seen.
Yeah.
All right, and so we can hope that you survive in this. Is this a character that we're going to be worried about?
I mean, she's a mysterious woman.
Ooh.
Anything's possible.
Oh my gosh.
She could be making the crimes. She could be investigating it.
Oh my God.
That's why I like her, because she's not just a one-dimensional character.
Okay.
She's got a lot of layers to it.
And so basically, we really don't know what we're in store for when we see your character.
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I'm hooked. I can't wait to see it.
Right?
Yeah.
So am I. I'm
my
so excited.
Well, how did you get involved with the project?
Well, a buddy of mine, Will Mercado, he and I worked on his project called 11 p.m. Drop-Off.
Okay.
And then he showed it to a couple of friends, contacted with Frank.
Okay.
And Frank was like, oh, I want to bring you in. So I read, and he's like, oh, we're going to put you over here. Read it, loved it, and
Just took right to it.
Took right to it. And then when I came to the set, everybody was so great, so fun.
Right.
You know, ready to work, and we just hit the ball rolling, and we had a good time. And I loved working with everybody. I mean, it was my first time meeting everybody.
Was on set?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then I had actually worked with Chris on another film, and as we're looking at each other, I'm like, I know you from somewhere.
Me?
Where do I know?
Me? Oh, him? I was going to say, I thought I knew you from somewhere. All right, so how did you know Chris?
So we worked on set.
Okay.
On another set together, and I hadn't seen him in so long, and I'm like, I know you. Where did I know your face? He's like, no, I know you. And then finally, we put two and two together.
What was it?
And that was it. We were featured in another film.
Okay.
And then we're sitting there, hanging out, and we just became friends. You know, you sit with everybody, you start talking.
I hate when that happens.
I know.
It's
So
like,
do
oh.
I.
And then you just go from one project to another.
And then all of a sudden, you're best friends.
I hate that.
I know.
All right, well, listen, I'm going to talk to these guests here, but I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking
Thank
with
you.
us. All right, enjoy
I'm
yourself.
so excited. Thank you.
Have fun.
Take care.
All right, we're talking with the cast of Blue Iron. Come on down. You are the next actors that I get to speak. How you doing? What's your name, sir?
Jimmy Gavilan.
Jimmy Gavilan, come on up here a little bit. And what's your name?
Raquel Gavilan.
Really? Oh, right. Come on up here. So, what did you play in this premiere?
Well, I actually, there's a song that's part of a section of the show.
Okay.
And I wrote the lyrics and helped co-produce that track.
Oh, you did? Okay, wow.
We're not actors or anything. We're just here for
You helped with the music?
Yeah, one of the songs in the pilot.
That's fantastic. How did
Yeah.
you get approached about this?
Well, I know Frank. I exercise with him on a regular basis. You know, he's
Okay.
a regular gym rat like me. So we met, a few years back, and he told me about this project and how it was developing. And one day I said, "Hey, look, I've got a song that fits kind of, the motorcycle theme of the show."
Right.
And send it over, and next thing you know, it's in the show. So.
Music is such a major, important part of any production.
Absolutely.
I mean, can you imagine any television show without music? It would.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
It adds so much more to it. And has your husband been enjoying this process from your end?
Yes, definitely.
He's not cranky about it or anything?
No, not at all. No.
All right, well, listen, thank you so much for talking with us, and
Thank
have
you.
a great time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for talking with us. Hey, we've got one more actress from Blue Iron Premiere. Hi, how are you doing? I'm John.
I'm Lena Zeta.
Oh, well, what did you play in this production?
I'm a dancer, one of the
Played a
biker
dancer?
bars.
Oh, really? Come on up here a little bit more.
Hi.
So you played one of the dancers at the biker bars.
Yes, I played one of the dancers at the biker bars, and they scared the heck out of me in one of their crazy fighting scenes, so it's going to be really cool.
Oh, you got to be part of a fighting scene.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
I get scared by it.
You got scared by it.
Yeah.
Well, that's being a part of it.
Yes, absolutely.
How did you get involved in this project?
Through Philadelphia, through Hank and Tina DeVito, just auditioning and getting involved and wanting to act my whole life, and finally the hard work paying off.
Well, are you having a good time tonight?
I am, absolutely. This is great. I'm very excited. It's my first red carpet premiere, so it's really awesome.
You did it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for talking with us, and have a great time.
Thank you.
All right, so I just want to thank a lot of our sponsors. You see them behind me on the wall. DD of Destruction, the band, Letter 8 Media Studio out of Voorhees, Radio Vision Network out of Mount Laurel. We've got Rocket Entertainment, and we've got some more guests coming on down to interview. Come on down. He's getting liquored up. No, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris.
And this is my wife, Gwen.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
And what was your name?
Gwen.
Gwen. All right, so what did you play in this production?
Well, in this production, I actually played Axe, one of the bikers.
Axe, so obviously you played a very loving character?
No, not really. He's not really loving, no. But I'm like, my nickname is English because I'm English.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. So, So yeah, that's my character in it.
Okay. Now, how would you describe your character? Are you lovable, nice, friendly?
I'm a lovable in a tough sort of way.
Okay.
You know, I've got that sort of British humour. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I've got like my own little one-liners that I put a bit of humour to. You know,
Okay,
things like that.
So tough with some humor to it.
Yeah, pardon?
So tough with some humor mixed in.
Yeah, a bit like Vinnie Jones. I don't know if you've heard of Vinnie Jones or sort of like
Okay.
that.
All right. Now, how did you get involved with this production?
Well, I'm actually the referee from the movie Creed.
Yes, you are. How you doing? I worked with you. I was one of the reporters in the Ring of Creed.
Oh, you right.
And I thought I recognized his accent. I thought I talked like this for a few minutes with him. You were clean shaven, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
I told you I worked with this fella. He was clean shaven, and I had a full beard. I looked like you. You looked like me.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, but obviously in this production, I had to look like a biker. So you know what I mean. I had to grow my beard in, and it was longer than this when I did it.
Right.
She hates it. You know,
wait a minute, now hold on, wait a minute. Can you step? Now, is that true? Do you really hate the beard?
I like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels.
She doesn't like the way it feels. I'm sorry, but it's got to go.
I know. Well, anyway, back to your question is, I met a lot of people from that set.
Yes.
And then me and Chris Adams was doing Live Squad, which was another production.
Okay.
And it was there. He said to me, "Listen, I want to use you for my production." I said, "Fair enough. Yeah, I'll come and help you." And that's how we got into this.
Okay.
And since then, we've become really good friends, buddies. You know.
Right.
And we're more than just actors. We're more like brothers on set. You know.
That kind of camaraderie is great, especially when you're in a group of friends like this biker gang is. Right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the same as in the bikers, we're all brothers, and outside of the set, we all meet up, we all have beers. It's we're like a family.
Well, I seen the trailer. The trailer looked great. You guys look like you've been friends for a long time, and I hope that you and your wife have a wonderful time tonight. Thank you.
Well, it was good meeting you again.
Yeah, it was good meeting you, brother. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Have fun, man. All right, we've got another guest. Come on down. You're the next person I'm talking to. How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm fine.
And what's your name?
My name is Wayne Shearer.
And what did you do on this production, sir?
I'm in the cast. I play Detective Flegler.
Okay, detective.
Yes.
All right, now, are you investigating a series of criminal acts, or is there one thing that you're investigating?
Well, in the pilot, there's one thing I'm investigating,
Okay.
But I basically play a character who's been brought in from the Vice Squad.
Okay.
Who was an undercover cop, which covers my hair and beard.
Well, cool, undercover, hey.
And I'm helping them out in this research and in this investigation. So.
Now, how did you get involved with this production?
Well, I've known Hank
Okay.
for a long time, and he asked me to come in for it. I've been acting for a few years, and
Okay.
in fact,
Are you local? You're Philly, Jersey?
I'm Philly. I live in Northeast Philly.
Okay.
And in fact, I was late getting here because I was just auditioning for another role in another film.
Well, I hope that you get it. Hey, I hope you got it.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Actor's life.
Actor's life. Yes, it is.
Well, thank you for talking with us, and I hope you have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you,
a
sir.
lot.
All right, we have been having an absolute blast. I want to thank Tina DeVito for inviting us out here. I want to thank Chris the Bear for also allowing us to be part of this production. We're having a wonderful time at the premiere of Blue Iron. Thank you.